21 and over to watch this video.
What's going on, everybody? Peter here with Elevated Botanicals. So, week 11, we're going to be showing off our Athena versus Advanced Nutrients plants. I had extreme fun comparing these two nutrient brands. I've been working with Advanced Nutrients for my home grow for about 2.5, 3 years. We started off with Fox Farm, wasn't really a fan, moved on to Advanced, and now that we have been trying out Athena, I definitely am seeing a lot of benefits. Love their IPM and their stack. I love a well-rounded company, a one-stop shop, and that is what Athena is. I love that it doesn't smell nasty. I love that it's clear. And another thing that I like is the equal inputs from week 1 veg all the way to week 4 veg. It's the same input, it doesn't change. I like the consistency, and yeah, so let me show off the plants. And yeah, so we did Apollo from Brothers Grimm Seeds, and then we did Fanny Blinker from Plant Tree Smoked Dough. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Soul from Brothers Grimm, and shout out to Rob over at Plant Tree Smoked Dough. Watch out, kitty. So, I ran into a small deficiency in the Athena Apollo, but all in all, it has some beautiful, nice, chunky colas. Beautiful plants, man, all the way around, each and every single one of them. Very honored to be able to showcase. So right here we have the advanced side. This right here is our Fanny Blinker. As you can see, we got nice, beautiful, giant colas. We're getting ready to be wrapping it up here pretty soon. Ooh, you know what I mean? This was a beautiful cultivar. As you can see, we really didn't lollipop too much at the bottom. I would have loved to get a little bit of a better stretch, but you know, mistakes happen, and all I can do is do better on the next one. So yeah, but look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's just nuggets everywhere, and that's what I look for in a cultivar. So yeah, we're gonna pull this out, but like just a hardy plant, guys. You know, she's not huge. Like I said, we could have gotten a better stretch from her, but definitely amazing plant.
Damn, god damn.
All right, so up next we have our Apollo. Oh, let's put this down real quick. Our Apollo, also advanced. Like I said, within the next month, I'm going to lock in our Athena regiment and really pull it together so we can really max it out. So right here's our Apollo. Shout out to Bud Trainer. As you can see, We still have some here. We used our bud trainer soft wire to really spread this plant out. She looked amazing. Nuggets are nice and chunky, not too dense, but there's a really few nice colas on here. Um, you know, I can't wait to test it out. That's where it's all going to come down to. The final test is taste, aroma, etc. So right here we have Athena Apollo. As you can tell, she looks a little crappy. She didn't get the fade like I wanted, but definitely looks okay. Uh, nice nuggets on her. Just gotta really tighten up the regimen a little bit. So I wish I could have done a little bit better on this one, but it is what it is. So we'll pop this out of here, take a little better look, and shout out to Leaf Cycle LLC for these amazing Versatrain. I love them, dude. I can't wait to order some more when I get some funds up, because these things, very big into LST, HST, and these things are innovation at its finest, as well as grow bones. Love using us some grow bones. You can find grow bones over at our website. Love these things. If you guys don't know what grow bones are, they are branch spreaders. Really good LST equipment. Really spread those branches out. As you can see on the fanny blinker, those are grow bones. They work extremely well. I'm a fan of them. Shout out to Alan. Hey. But yeah, so could have done a little bit better with this one, but like I said, we'll definitely gonna keep pumping them out. So let's take a look at our other fanny blinker. Now this girl right here is a nice squat plant, buds everywhere. I didn't do a lot of wally popping. We were using TSR Grows under canopy lights, and I think they did amazing. Obviously, I need to do some more work with them to actually get them 100% locked in. But the thing about growing is that with patience, research, and just the will to want to learn, you can figure it out, man. So we're nowhere completely finished with this. We're gonna do an outdoor trial. We're in the middle of it now, and we're gonna go ahead and come back inside after outdoor season in Massachusetts and run another side-by-side trial. Make sure we have our inputs locked in, and then we will figure out what nutrient line we'll be sticking with. But yeah, fanny blinker, plant tree smoked out. Beautiful plant. She's wide, she's thick. I love the fade on it. She faded nicely. As you can tell, she's getting ready to end her days here pretty soon. We're gonna be cutting. But yeah, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so nice. Huge shout out to Macau over at TSR Grow. We love the under canopy lights. We got to do a little bit more work with them, get them locked in 100%. But yeah, I definitely see how under canopy lights help, most definitely. And I can't wait for our next indoor trial. You know, like I said, we didn't lollipop too crazy, and I'm happy with how the under canopies did for us on this trial, and we will get a better next trial. So yeah, here it is, guys. So we are running up top a Spider Farmer SE7000, beautiful light. This is our first grow with this light, and we're gonna lock it in on the next one. We are running AC Infinity fans as well as an inline oscillating AC Infinity T7 humidifier over here. As you can see, we representing over on here. And we are using a AC Infinity controller 69 Pro Plus 8 ports. Huge shout out to Joe over at Green Zone. As we all know, growing can get very expensive. Over here at Elevated Botanicals, we are budget friendly. And when we need equipment, our first stop is Joe over at Green Zone. Awesome prices, awesome guy, awesome vibes. Some of our sponsors. We gotta fill this dehumidifier up with more stickers. But like I said, go check out TSR Grow, guys. They're not just light applications for commercial use. These under canopy lights, I think, did a beautiful job. I definitely need to do some more work with them so we can get them locked in 100% and lock down a good plant to get that stretch on and really see how well they perform. So yeah, we will probably be cutting down in about a week. So I fed 2 days ago. Just to, I pushed my plants at the end. As you can tell, you see some burnt tips on a few of the plants. But yeah, I super happy with how this trial turned out. Huge shout out to Dave Duncan and Jay over at Athena. They were a big help. Um, awesome customer service, man. Digging the new hat too. You all can see. They sent us over a hat, man. Much love, guys. Always have a heart over here at Elevated Botanicals. So, outdoor 2026 outdoor showcase. A lot of amazing breeders. Outdoor trial, Athena versus Advanced. Be on the lookout. You can find our uploads over on YouTube, Elevated Botanicals. You can find us on Instagram at Botanicals Elevated. You can find us on Facebook at Peter Elevated Keen. And happy growing, guys. I hope everyone's have a fantastic start to their outdoor season. And yeah, much love. Peace.